fabulous, fantastic Friday. Good morning, William, Jenna, Nevaeh, Olivia, Ree, RJ, Spencer, Victoria, Araylin, Dominic, Kellen, Halen, Kira, Ace, Logan, Chloe, Zachary, Patrick, John, Sadie, Cody, Michael, Mikhail, Paige, and Caden. All right, today is Social Studies Friday. That's where we're learning about the world around us. Last week we took a little side tour and talked about earthquakes. But I'm going to get back to what we were talking about and how we can take care of our environment, the world around us. And then we're going to talk about how people look at things, okay? Now, I have two words up here, reuse and recycle. They actually mean two different things. Reuse. I'm going to give you a little hint. Reuse. If you see the word R or the letters R-E, re, that just means to do something again. So if I'm reusing something, what do you think that means? Yeah, it means to use again. So we can help the world around us by using things again. Don't just use it once and say, I'm done. No, you can use the things that you have in your home probably several times. All right, so here's some things that you can reuse at home right now. Here's this girl, we're gonna let's call her Araylin. Okay, here's Araylin. She's getting tall. She's growing. So she has a shirt that doesn't fit her anymore. Well, she can take that shirt, and her parents, of course, and they can donate it to somebody else who it would fit now. That way you're using it, you're just not throwing it away, okay? Then we have Spencer. He's got a water bottle. He doesn't take a plastic water bottle and just throw it away. No, he uses his water bottle many times. You can get it, fill it up, drink, fill it up, drink. Yeah. Then, yep, we have Patrick. Patrick has got a piece of paper here that he did some work on one side and said, you know what? I did my work on here, but there's still a whole another side that I can draw on. I can make some pictures on this other side. Then I'm not just taking one time and done. I use both sides. Oh, yep. There's Chloe, huh? She's going to the grocery store. She's bringing her own bag. She doesn't need a bag from the store. She's got her own bag. That way she's not being wasted. She's reusing that and not having to use the bags at the store. So reuse means to use again. Yes, use again. All right, next one. Recycle. Oh, there's a re word and a cycle. A cycle just means circle. So if I recycle something, I am using it again, but I'm making it into something new. Like when we learned about the water cycle, how the water goes up into clouds, and then it can come down as snow and go into lakes, and it's being cycled over into different things. Well, we're recycling stuff, okay? Oh my goodness, this person, yep, it's RJ. He's got some plastic bottles. But did you know that you can recycle plastic bottles and turn them in, and they can build things from them, plastic things? I even heard that you can recycle that plastic. And with enough people recycle the plastic, they can build homes from it. Yeah, a new home for someone who doesn't have one. By using your old, recycling your old plastic. Wow. Now, we've got Miss Olivia here. Yep, she's got all this stuff. Well, what is it? It's paper. She's got all this paper. She's drawn on both sides, and she's she's done some work, and she just doesn't need that paper anymore. Well, she can recycle it, and they can make something new. A lot of times, paper bags at grocery stores, that comes from recycled paper. Paper you've taken and made into something new. The bag you get at McDonald's that your food's in, or the cardboard your Happy Meal's in, recycled. And they've made it from old paper, and they've made it into something new. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Then we have a TV, and we have a computer. They can take all the parts out of those things and make them into something new. No, we don't need, oh, my TV's broken. Don't need it anymore, it doesn't work. Well, they can take that TV and recycle it and make it into something new that someone can use. Now this girl, yeah, that's Ree. She got her haircut. Well, she wants to take this plastic bag and this aluminum can and recycle them. You can take your plastic, recycling this plastic bags, recycling the new things. A can, think about it. A can is metal. They could take that metal and with the plastic you're getting from here, make a super nice house. So just by reusing things and recycling things, we can make the world a better place. Now, we have two other words down here, and I'm going to talk about them and comparing them, because sometimes it's easier to understand something if you can compare them. Now, the word is, you can say it, E, remember two E's together, it says E, needs. Oh, I see ant, wants. Doesn't sound, wants, needs versus wants. Needs are something you have to live, okay? You have to have it to live. Want is something you want. You may want something, but you don't necessarily need it, okay? So we're going to talk about some things that you do need. There's four main things. We have a house or shelter of some kind. You have to have shelter, because if you're just out in the cold, you could get sick and things can happen. So you need a house or shelter of some kind. It can be an apartment, a house, a mobile home, anything. It's shelter, it's a home. You also need fresh water. Now, some people say you need water. Well, you don't need salt water, because you can't drink salt water. It's not going to help you. You need fresh water. So this person right here, yep, this person right here, Dominic, he's going to get some water because he's thirsty and he needs it. If you don't, you could actually die if you don't have water. That's the difference between needs and wants. You might not be alive anymore if you did not have these things. Okay? Then, yep, we've got Ace here. He needs food. Now, people like different kinds of food, but you still need food. Your body can't just run by itself. okay? Also, you need clothing. Now, the reason you need clothing, think about it. If you weren't, I know it's kind of silly to think about, but that's okay to be silly. If we went outside if we were outside and we didn't have clothes on, we didn't have a hat on, and it was hot all the time, think about what would start to happen to us. Okay, so we need protection, and that protection is from clothing. Now, wants are things you want. Sometimes you want something so bad, you think it's a need. But is it, ask yourself, what will happen if I don't have this? Yeah, let's talk about some things. This first one right here. Ms. Burke so wanted a canopy bed when she was younger, like you guys. And a canopy bed is a bed that has like, almost like a roof over it. It's got a canopy. And she thought, oh, I need it, Mom, I need it. No, a regular bed would work more than fine. She didn't need a canopy bed. No. Maybe, oh, you really need a bike. No, you don't need a bike. You can walk, you can do many other things. You don't need a bike, but you may want one. Oh, a TV. Do you need a TV? Do you want one? Miss Burke wants one. I like watching TV. Ooh, what about a basketball or a football? Do you need a football or do you want that basketball? I think you want it, right? Oh, Miss Burke. I see Paige, she's got a phone. Does she need that phone or did she want that phone? Want, because you don't need a phone. You can get messages some other way, right? Yeah, you don't need them. Oh, yeah. Logan really needs that scooter. No, Logan doesn't need that scooter. He wants a scooter, right? Oh, look at this. Maybe some of your parents say, oh, I need a new truck. Well, you have to ask yourself, do you need it or do you just want a new truck? And then we have books. Do you need a book? Or do you want a book? Will you be able to live without books? It doesn't seem like it. Miss Burke doesn't seem like it sometimes, like, oh, I really need books. No, I really want books and they're important, but I don't absolutely need it. So we have reuse versus recycle. That means to use something again or to make something new. Then we have needs versus wants. Needs you have to have or you may not live. Wants are something you really want to have to make your life easier, but you don't need it. All right, I want you to have a great weekend. I have a challenge for some of you. Monday, we're not going to have videos because it's Memorial Day. I want you to see if you can find out what Memorial Day is and why it's important to this country. Okay? Have a fabulous Friday, and I'll see you back here Tuesday. Bye now.